Here we go again, guys, back with more Pro Cycling Mania. It's once again our career mode. We've come to the Tour of Luxembourg, sponsored by Skoda. It's 5 stages long, 1 time trial, 2 flat stages and 2 hill stages. Our sponsor wants us to get a stage win in one of these 5 stages. So let's just get it started. We have our best time trialer here, Kemna, in good shape. Marco Hala is getting in pretty good shape as well, so he's maybe able to take some of the hill stages. Otherwise, I think we'll remove one of the sprinters to help. Maybe the example, because he's had a tough schedule so far this season, and we'll put in Kudos, for example, because hopefully he can perform pretty well in the hill stage. But let's just get it started right now. Okay, this is the prologue. Usually I don't do these kind of stages since I pretty much never have a chance of winning them since they're pretty luck based. But now we have career mode, so I actually have a chance of going with a strategy here. I've noticed there's a hill at the end with the first 2 riders, and Kemna's the best rider here, yes. 72 prologue. It's not the best, of course, and it's not a favorite at all to win, but the hill might tire out some of the stronger riders at the end. So if you start a bit weaker than them, you might be able to win at the end. I think I'm going at 70 and then push it up to 85 once you hit the bottom of the hill. But looking at this already, I start with a really small green bar. I didn't do that with any of the other 2 riders. This is a pretty bad sign already, which means I probably won't win at all here. Okay, let's see what we have. We have Kretsch and Kreda in front of. Kreda has 659, Kretsch has 77, so he's a pretty strong rider behind me. Yeah. Well, once we reach this corner right here, then it goes uphill, the final part of the stage. I would have liked to have a full bar now, but for now we have to go with 85. It's pretty annoying. If I had a full green bar to begin with, I think we could have really put it even up to 90 here. See, we're almost going to die. I actually think we're going to die out before we even hit the finish line. So that was pretty close, and it's not to the 3rd place. Wow, that makes me a bit sad because I feel like we could have had a good shot at winning it overall. Still even beat Patrick Kretsch with 2 seconds, and he was 5 stats better than me. So that's a bit disappointing, but let's just go to the finish of the stage. I'll try and ride with the other riders as well, but this will probably be my best result. In the end, Kemna dropped down to 15th place, which is okay result. Probably wouldn't have beat Serafini even if I would have been in good shape, but I feel like I could have gotten the top 4. Could have beaten Bob Jungs, Van der Valle and Kuhn Cummins here. So that's a bit disappointing that I didn't even get top 5 place. But I can't really change much about that right now. So let's just get to the next stage. Okay, 16 kilometers to go now. It's time to create a sprint train. They're a bit wrong place right now. Hala has to follow Hølgaard. Hølgaard is in good shape today, which is a good sign for a final lead-up man. Danese can follow Vilvold, so our 4th best guy for the sprints right now. And then Hølgaard has to follow Danese, of course. Then we have to find a wheel for Vilvold to follow as well, which should be one of the guys up in front. We'll probably pick up Adam Hansen right here and see if the sprint train can form as quickly as possible. There we go. They are in position right now. Now we just need to hopefully get a bit away from everybody else. It doesn't seem like Vilvold can really follow, and now see we're on the wrong side of the peloton right now. Hølgaard is, so he has to push his way through all of these riders now. Now Hala is stuck behind instead. Hopefully it doesn't cost him too much energy to go up in front here. We'll probably drop Vilvold down a few places, maybe down to Vermote here, because he'll probably be around the front of the group once we hit the 6-7 kilometer mark. But this is the perfect placement for me. This is what I really want. If I can make this happen, it's a pretty different story. But hopefully, see. I don't really know why Vermote stopped working there. Maybe he's tired. Oh, this is actually a little climb here. Should I go here? I feel like I kind of have to go because everybody's attacking now. So I can't really get my eye out for where all the sprinters actually are at the moment. It's pretty confusing. And okay, I feel like right now the best sprinter in the peloton I think was Matteo Trentin, who just won the Paris Tour a couple of weeks ago. Here he is. Other than that, there wasn't really that great. Napolitano's okay as well, but most of them are sitting right here. Have to go with Danese now. Would be probably the best idea. Vilvold has done his job well now. But Sudal is still working hard up front. Trentin on the wheel of Sabatini. Taylor Finney still up front here as well. Don't know how strong Danese is here. He can even make something happen. Marco Haller seems to be a bit stuck in between a couple of riders here. And now he sprints. Marco Haller is on the second place. Hopefully Trentin doesn't have too much energy left to go. 15-man front group right now. Danny Van Poppel comes as well now. I'm plugging in Trentin. Can I win the stage win? Can I get my sponsor objective done? I take first and third place. Oh, that was such a good sprint train. Danese actually in 8th place as well. Nice. Tour Luxembourg objective already done on the second stage. Let's get to stage 5. Skip the hill stages. Let's get to stage 5 and see if we can make it happen once again. Oh, that's nice. And here we are again at stage 5. After 2 hill stages, Kudos managed to get a top 10 on the first one. Sadly didn't manage to make a front group on the second hill stage, so he ends up in 15th place. For now, let's go to this sprint stage and see if Marco Haller can make it 2 wins in the Tour of Luxembourg. Okay, last 15 kilometers right now. Stage has actually been really tough, and because of a big breakaway which I had Westermann in. So, I mean, all of my helpers don't have a lot of energy left, but my sprinters only really Haller and Danese has any energy left at all to give. So I really don't know how I should do this, because Højgaard, my second man, is really weak right now. Should I put him as second guy behind Vilvold, who's almost completely dead? Then Danese on Højgaard here. Danese was pretty good on the last stage as well. He ended up 8th place, so it's not like he's weak. And if he gets his chance, maybe he can do it just as well as Højgaard can. So now we just have Vilvold left. And what should I do with him? I have to do something with him now, otherwise he'll just fall so far back, because right now he's doing nothing at all. Put him on Adam Hansen once again, just like last stage. Let's see him. Now he's going to use a lot of energy just going back. Yeah, that's not good. This is not good at all. I would have liked to use Danese as the third last guy, but now it seems like I have to use Højgaard already now, which means Danese is going to be used really early on, and Haller would have to start his sprint off so far away from the finish. It's not looking good already. But yeah, Vilvold is completely toast at the moment. He has nothing left. I can't do anything with him. This is nice. This is a good position to be in. I think this is the final climb of stage. Yeah, this is pretty much the final climb. We just went over here. Højgaard close the gap up to Adam Hansen. Højgaard can relax again now because he's done. I'll have to use only Danese now. At least he pulled me up forward on the wheel of Cher. Danese, Marco Haller. Only 84 men in the peloton right now is a pretty weak peloton, I think, as well. Frank Schneck, of course, winning on home field right now, it seems. Okay, I'm stuck now. This is so bad. This is so bad. Come on, Marco Haller. Get through, get through. Can I even get away here? Edvard Toyns. Not Edvard Toyns, Dan Toyns. Taylor Finney. Oh, I have a pretty big gap with Marco Haller right here. It seems like Danese was the important guy again today. He's stunned now, but Marco Haller has energy left and a sprint as well. I'm just going to relax here with Danese. He's done his work. He tries to plug in Marco Haller. Taylor Finney is in thought. I think the main sprinter here for BMC. Trentin is all the way back here. With 1 kilometer to go, I think I got this in the bag. I don't think any of these riders can actually catch me. Taylor Finney is an okay sprinter, but he's not strong enough to close such big gaps. Paragli is a great sprinter as well. I think he won. Didn't he win this year in the Vuelta? But yeah, I'll take my second stage win in the Tour of Luxembourg. Sponsors should be happy about this. In front of Paragli, Terrafini, Pichon, Trentin comes right here. He will probably take 4th place. Close battle with 360, the Brazilian rider. Yeah, Mauricio Fischer. Nice. Wow, at the 6 kilometers to go, when I was closed in with Danisa and Hala, I really didn't think I had any chance of winning this one. But they just couldn't close the gap once Danisa put it up to 99. None of them had any energy left. And I feel like the peloton was really split into pieces as well. So let's see if there's any GC changes as well. Frank Schlitter was in top 10, so he at least defends his yellow jersey. These are the final results. Marco Hala takes the final stage win. Frank Schlitter takes the overall. Mark Kudos comes in at 15-14, which is a nice result. Next episode, we'll see, it's a pretty important one. The next objective we have is the Tour of Austria, which is in July. I'm pretty sure that that's where the transfer market starts, so we'll need to take a look at some riders next episode for who we can sign for our team. Other than that, I've been looking at contract signing, and it seems like you can start extending a contract for your riders at June 20th. So we'll probably start at June 20th and look at what riders we should extend our contract with. So actually I can just show you guys, because I might as well before the next episode, then you guys can tell me which rider you think I should extend the contract with. These are the 4 riders. I have Pré Coquard, Condecord, Mauricio Cast and Marco Hala. Actually my 2 best sprinters are both down here. I'm probably going to go with Coquard. I don't really know about this Cast guy. He hasn't really proven much to me so far, but he's a German rider, so Marco Hala as well. I think I'm going to extend with as well if I have a good economy at this point. So probably Coquard and Marco Hala, and then I will release Condecord and Mauricio Cast out on the transfer market and see what teams they will sign with. Should be a good result so far. Let's get to the Tour of Austria. See you guys next time. Goodbye.